How's it, everybody? It's a beautiful day in Japan. I got my my Hawaii hat on, Oahu, and I can take off my mask because there's nobody around. Cool mask, right? This is made with a tenugui cloth in Japan. My friend made this for me. I like it. Anyway, how you guys doing? Now that Japan is getting close to opening up, you know, after the COVID-19, and doing it very, very carefully and trying to keep the case numbers under control with the contact tracing, I just wanted to tell you guys, especially you guys in Hawaii, all my loved ones in Hawaii, all you Ohana people over there, that I noticed the unemployment rate is quite high, and you might be really nervous about stuff. And you know, we depend a lot on tourism in Hawaii, yeah? So anyway, I wanted to tell you because when I'm looking from the outside in, looks like America is kind of like leaving it to the governors and also the individuals to figure out how they're going to do it, right? So I'll tell you what we do in Japan. Obviously, 10 years from now, Japan might not end up being a good example of what they did, but as of now, the hospitals are not overloaded. It's sad, but the deaths are being kept quite low. There isn't so much widespread testing, but there's a lot of contact tracing. So they're able to like try to keep a tab on everything that way, yeah? So I just wanted to tell you guys what they're doing in Japan so that maybe you could think about it as you go out, and because I know it's like, you know, get everybody back to work, but it must be really scary right now because it's sort of like contact tracing is not so much yet. There might be more testing and stuff, but still, right? So anyway, what we're thinking, like for instance, this kind of mask here, even though people, sounds like from the news, yeah, that people in the US are like, I'm not gonna wear a mask, I'm gonna wear a mask, I'm not gonna wear a mask, I'm gonna wear a mask. But the reason I wear a mask is because it reminds me to be more careful about touching my face. Because when you have something on top of your face like this, it's easier, it's less likely you're gonna put your finger in your mouth or something, right? So it keeps you aware of the fact that you have to be more careful about like surfaces and stuff. Also, it might not block so much coming into you, but if you happen to be asymptomatic, like don't have symptoms but still have the virus, when you sneeze or cough or something like that, or talking to somebody, then there's less possibility that it would spread out as much, right? So I don't know, I think in Japan they always kind of wear masks all the time anyway. So nobody wants to get influenza, nobody wants to get regular cold. So if this is one way of keeping control of, you know, if you get it or not, then I'm like totally gonna wear it as part of my fashion. So make some funky masks and like wear them and don't be worried about it. So I guess that kind of is one of the ways that in Japan they're really trying to control this. Another way is that the entire country, like it's like totally top down over here, that they've instituted this concept of Mitsu. Just remember that. Mitsu. 3 Mitsus. And I don't know if I can remember exactly what the Mitsu is, but it's Missetsu, Mishu, Missetsu, Mishu, something else, Mitsu. It basically means close quarters, okay? So as an individual, yeah, as you're going out to work or like shopping or whatever, you would remember these 3 Mitsus. And the 3 Mitsus are close quarters, right? Close quarters, lots of people together, and the third Mitsu means long amount, extended time. So you would try to avoid places where you're in close quarters with people for an extended amount of time in a closed space, okay? So you would be okay to go somewhere where you're pretty far from everyone in an open space, and you're not there for a really long time, right? So it's those 3. It's the Mitsu. It's the in a place for a longer period of time, enclosed, in close quarters with others. Those 3. I wonder if we could figure out like a 3 something for us too, yes, in English, because if the entire country has that in their head, not just social distancing, shelter in place, you know, guidelines, whatever. It's cool if you have like a catchphrase for 3 things that you avoid. And in Japan, it's the sanmitsu, mishu, missetsu, mitsu something, which means like missetsu is close, mishu is like lots of people, mippe, I think it might be mippe. Mippe means enclosed, like, you know how you put the cap on top of a bottle and it keeps stuff inside? That's mippe, it's closed. So the sanmitsu is a really good theme, and I think that that kind of applies to like lots of different cold viruses and things like that. So I just wanted to share with you guys, so as you get ready to go back to work and, you know, go back to your regular life, at least here we're trying to control it with the mask and the sanmitsu, right? So good luck, everybody, and I'm thinking about you guys and hoping everything goes well. Okay, bye-bye.